G'day and welcome back to Downsy's Diary. We're on week 11, believe it or not. This week we've got a few things to discuss. Obviously it's a massive weekend and a busy weekend for all of us at Cheltenham Town. So talking through the plans and what we've got going on with there. We've got the playoffs coming up as well just after that. So I'll be discussing the ins and outs of the playoffs, who I fancy. Obviously, there was big news regarding in the Forest Green camp, so a little bit about that. And we've got our player profiles back with Burgess, Holman and Flatty this week. So a couple of interesting stories, but three really good lads. So stay tuned and I'll tell you a little bit about them. To start off with, we've got a very busy weekend ahead for all of us at Cheltenham Town. It's been a great couple of weeks since last week, since 2 weeks ago, the Halifax game. We had a really good week up at Halifax, at Macclesfield. I'm getting my games all mixed up here.
Been drinking.
Macclesfield. No, not yet. Not yet. But the atmosphere was great up there. The support was fantastic, over 350, with some really good fancy dress outfits. I hear the Mexicans won out with their ponchos and hats. What are they? Sombreros. So so great effort all round, and we were really proud as a club to have them as representing us. So well done of all who went up. This weekend, it's for us leading up. It's the final week of training and final week of the season for us players. Obviously, not for me. I'll be quite busy over the summer, but we'll talk about that later in another episode. But it's a final week for us players around the training ground, and it's been a great couple of weeks. But it's been a great week building up. We're in great spirits. The good thing is the game's massively important, but because the result doesn't necessarily mean so much at the minute, we can kind of get preparations sorted. A lot of the times leading into the end of the season, if we needed something like a result in the game to go for us to get promoted, then all concentration will be put into that. We can kind of plan and prepare what we're going to do for the weekend and how things are going to work. So it's been a really relaxed atmosphere around the training ground. But the game, obviously, like last week, still means a lot to us. And we don't want to go and get thumped 3-0 by Lincoln and then walk up and lift the trophy. It would put a bit of a dampener on it, I'll be honest. We still make the most of it, don't get me wrong, but we want to go out winning. And we can carry that momentum on to next season, like I spoke about last week. So we still are treating the game very serious, and the fans who will come along will expect us to win for them, which what we want to do. And so the preparation is obviously important, and the manager's keeping that. But we have been relaxed, and it's been a good week. And the final week's always a little bit mixed emotions. People are looking forward to their holidays and a relax and a wind down. But this season's been so good that we kind of don't want it to end. We'd love it to carry on for another 10, 12 weeks and all go straight into the league next season straight away, just to carry on our momentum. And it's a great bunch of lads. We all like being around each other. Most clubs, you're in it, you start training at 10:30, so you've got to be in for 10. Most clubs, people come in at 5 to 10, and then you finish at say 12:30, and they're gone. A lot of player clubs I've been at, they finish the training ground, take their boots off, jump in the car and leave. But here, players, I left the training ground at 3:30 today. It's about 3:15 today. So, and there was still a couple of lads there, so that's what we're like. We've got such an environment at the minute that no one wants to leave, everyone wants to be around, and we've got the ping pong tables, the dartboard, food, we have a great tea club, a tea school as well. So it is a great place to be. So it's mixed emotions, but don't get me wrong, the lads have earned their rest and their holidays, and they can unwind and in the knowledge that next season's going to be massive, so they can go away, have a couple of weeks rest, then start preparing and come in pre-season ready for pre-season.